Load up Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Start a new game. Welcome to a pirate ship, potentially off the coast of Britain because the weather is shit. You are Edward, a pirate who's probably regretting his life choices because he's on a pirate ship currently getting fucked by the Navy just before he's attacked by an assassin and exploded and thrown into the ocean unconscious. Yeah, not the best start to a game, but you must be Aquaman's second cousin because you wake up just in time to swim to the surface and get to a nearby beach where you and the assassin are the only survivors. Sorry, you and the assassin were the only survivors. On the assassin's body, there's a note basically saying there's a mega reward for stuff, which since you're a pirate has got your pirate booty sensor all hot and bothered. Find a merchant being harassed by the Navy and save him in exchange for getting a lift to Havana. But wait, you're not a pirate, you're just a guy testing out the new Oculus Quest 7 GigaChad 3000. This company uses DNA to look into the past using VR headsets and some sciencey bullshit, and that's your job. I'm not sure how accurate this DNA you're using is though, because I don't remember pirates being free-running specialists, but if you couldn't climb walls like you're a discount Spider-Man, then assassinating people wouldn't be nearly as entertaining. Back in VR, you're in Havana, a place where pirates like yourself aren't welcome, but you're dressed like an overly accessorized assassin, so that shouldn't be a problem, at least until you assault someone. The Spanish guard took your stuff, including the special stuff that was going to get you that reward, but after following two guards that happened to be discussing the whereabouts of the stuff in public where anyone could be listening, you're able to steal a key from a dude in broad daylight and break into the storage room without being seen like these guards are close relatives of Stevie Wonder. Find your special stuff, go deliver it to the governor in Havana, who gives you a ring of power like he's Sauron and talks about a place called the Observatory that has a tool that you can use to locate and monitor every person. This guy's like a Spanish medieval Bill Gates. The group you're with are called the Templars, and apparently some sage guy knows the way to the Observatory, and the assassins plan to kidnap him, which they nearly do, but kill them and catch the sage for a nice reward of 1,000 reals, which is like 100 quid. You're not happy about that because you're a pirate and your life literally consists of chasing the bag 24/7, so you plan to find the observatory with the governor and steal the device to flog it on eBay for some proper cash. Break into the prison to find the sage, but someone has already beaten you to it, and the governor just happens to walk in as you're standing amongst all his dead guards looking guilty as fuck. Instead of executing you for the crime and moving on with his life, puts you on a ship to give you the opportunity to escape. Wait, what? You managed to escape and free a bunch of other pirates and steal a ship and build your own crew? How could we not see this coming? So I guess you're a captain now, congratulations, but your ship is in about as good condition as my relationship with my non-existent girlfriend, so you need to repair it. Sail to Nassau to find some more crew members with your best mate Adewale, and then do some pirate-related shit. You know, kill some ships, steal some treasure, murder one of the governor's bum boys, and steal a giant ship big enough to fit the entire cast of Noah's Ark in, and get shit-faced on the weekends. Back in the real world, life is shit, which is why we play games. Just kidding, the boss man of your company wants to speak to you. It's almost like the developers really want you to know that the observatory is important, because while your pirate self won't shut up about it like an overly obsessed girlfriend, even your boss wants you to go and look for it. On your way back to your desk, one of the IT guys asks you to hack into your co-worker's computer and hand some information to a random stranger in the lobby. This seems incredibly suspicious, but the IT guy says just to forget about it, so yeah, what we'll be doing again? Ah yes, go back to your desk and back into Pirate Simulator 3000. One of your pirate mates, who we'll call Exposition Dumper, wants you to meet him in a special place because of your special eagle vision that makes you special for some reason. Sneak through these highly trained assassins who apparently can't see you rummaging around in a nearby hedge to find Exposition Dumper. Not that it matters because the assassins find you anyway and start crying about how you killed the assassin at the start. Exposition Dumper calls this dude his mentor and takes you to a ruin where you find a statue that looks exactly like the sage. According to the mentor, since you saw the sage, that means he's alive and the observatory needs to be found. Annoyingly, that means you can't flog it on eBay for a few quid. By the way, the Templars are here because of that info you gave them, and even after saving the assassins, they're still butthurt with you, so you're not quite part of the Assassin's Creed. Yet. In the meantime, meet the governor, and by meet, I mean attack and hold hostage because he knows the person currently in possession of a certain sage that you want. Then set up a trap to kidnap the kidnapped sage from his kidnappers, which goes about as well as feeding your dog a tub of butter. And this old guy somehow sees you despite hiding in your magical hedge that no one else ever sees you in and runs off. You then try to save him yourself from the kidnapper's backyard, but apparently he doesn't want your help and sets the guards on you. This sage has to be the most ungrateful twat in the world. Oh, also, Exposition Dumper is a girl. That's important for some reason. Back in the real world, do some more questionable stuff with the weird guy talking in your earpiece, and eavesdrop on a conversation with the boss man. What? Oh no, the big company is being very suspicious. Gotta give this game credit on its realism. And some info from Bossman's computer to a stranger in the lobby again, while the IT guy reassures you you're with the good guys.
I own you.
Oh no, back in your pirate life, the Navy have turned up to your pirate island to do a sort of treaty that's kinda like a peace treaty, but also kinda not since you get the peace, but you have to do exactly what they say or you'll be executed. Some of the pirates agree to this, however you have me to tell you that the game won't progress unless you carry on doing piratey things, so explode the ships, blocking your escape, and go to your secret code. Your pirate gang is slowly falling apart because of traitors and stuff, so go and find your mate Blackbeard who's disappeared somewhere to try and reunite the Brotherhood of Sweaty Ocean Men. Oh no, Blackbeard is dead. Oh no, you've been betrayed. Oh no, you've been marooned. Oh no, you've had to kill a little knobhead. And scene. After getting back to your crew with some lazily explained BS, keep looking for the sage and trying to get your next paycheck, ignoring the growing problem of your pirate life being at stake due to the Navy. Find your old pirate mate who took a treaty with the Navy and overhear them talking about the location of the sage and the secret observatory that no one's supposed to know about in the privacy of the middle of the fucking street. With the location of the sage acquired, go and save him once again from some people. This time he's more grateful for your help and tells you to meet him later on. In case you've forgotten, this game is about pirates, so alongside the sage, do some pirate stuff like stealing a ship to get your greasy fingers on some blood. Yes, the treasure every pirate wants. After this, the sage will take you to look at the observatory. Just you. No one else. This guy's going to betray us, isn't he? When you finally get to the observatory, it's not as good as I was expecting. It's literally just an illegal spy camera that uses blood, but apparently it's worth betraying you for. Oh yeah, the sage betrays you. Then you slide down a hill, which apparently really hurts despite you being able to jump off the top of buildings into some hay and be perfectly fine. And you get captured by him. Outside of VR, you're in lockdown. The company you're working for are actually the Templars, like in your VR game. IT guy gets you out of your room so you can hack the main computer that contains a file with a quick trailer for the pirate life you've been living. This for some reason makes a discount Cortana appear and waffle a load of shite about you being special because you're a main character. IT guy gets angry that she didn't take over your body and kill you, and you head back to VR to continue pirating, like you don't need time to process all this information. Well, this is a shitter, isn't it? But after being sold out to the Navy, Mr. Mentor comes to save you. Exposition dumper has been arrested and you have to go save her. But much like every other mate you've had up until this point, yeah, she kinda dead. Safe to say, you're not feeling great. All your pirate mates are dead, you're picked up in a bar and having nightmares about being a failure. Okay, this game's hitting a little bit too close to home now. It needs to calm down. Wake up on a beach and Adewale tells you he's leaving your pirate group because you're shit. After a major character arc where you no longer want to flog every somewhat valuable item on eBay, go and see the assassins who aren't mad at you anymore and work with them to find the observatory. Do your assassin thing like murder this guy, and while speaking to this British twat in his death dream, he'll tell you where the sage is. Find the sage and kill him. Yeah, it's very epic you chasing him down and boarding his ship, but I'm running low on time and don't have time to explain everything. After killing him, you can retrieve the device and using it find where the governor is. But wait, that's not the governor. So let's kill this big armor dude instead. The actual governor has gone to the observatory because he doesn't know you have it. Make your way back through there and avoid getting disintegrated by these medieval lasers and kill the governor. Put the device back into the observatory and seal it away for the next generation of arseholes to find it. When suddenly you're out of VR. It's the sage, but modern and potentially a sexual predator. He stabs you with a syringe to knock you out just as some witnesses are coming in, then gets shot and dies because story progression, I guess? The modern Templars come to save you because he basically outed himself as the bad guy. With pirate life secure and nothing better to do, you can set sail back home. Throughout the game, you've spoken of your wife who didn't like you being so piratey, but you're a changed man and need to repair the relationships you've broken. So get on your ship and... Wait, no one told you you had a kid? Maybe the pirate life is for you after all, as you complete Assassin's Creed Black Flag.